www.alinameonmoon.com. Chapter 123. Total of 126 chapters. Book name: The Sign on Moon has been revealed. Islam will take over the world. Chapter 123. All ideological paths are illogical and greatly confusing save Shia path and Imam Ali name on moon. Allah says in Quran 10:35. Say, is there any of your associates who guides to the truth? Say, Allah guides to the truth. Is he then who guides to the truth more worthy to be followed, or he who himself does not go aright unless he is guided? What then is the matter with you? How do you judge? In well-established authentic Sunni book Sahih al-Murika by Ibn Hajjaj we find the hadith from Holy Prophet Muhammad. Holy Prophet Muhammad said to Ali, O Ali, you will come in front of Allah, and your Shia will be pleased and liked, and your enemies will be tied up in front on him in anger. And then Ali placed his hands behind his head on his neck to demonstrate in the manner his enemies will be tied up. Book name Sahih al-Murika, page 519. Allah says in Quran 51:8-9. Most surely yours speech are differing, confused. He is turned away from it, who would be turned away. It is narrated to us from Abu Hamza who said, I asked Abu Ja'far about the words of Allah blessed and high. He Abu Ja'far said, and as for his Allah words Quran 51:8 most surely your speech are differing, it is for Ali, meaning they differed about him Ali, and there were differences in this community regarding his mastership. The one who is steadfast on the mastership of Ali will enter the paradise, and one who opposed the mastership of Ali will enter the fire. And as for his Allah words Quran 51:9 he is turned away from it who would be turned away. It means Ali, one who turns away from his mastership has turned away from the paradise, for that is his Allah statement Quran 51:9 he is turned away from it who would be turned away. Book Bazu al-Darajat page 2 chapter 10. The Holy Prophet was the right path in his time. Who was the right path, after Holy Prophet had passed away? A famous hadith in many Shia and Sunni books told by the Holy Prophet says, he who dies without recognizing the Imam of the time dies the death of Jahiliyyah pre-Islamic period. It is evident in Sunni and Shia tradition hadith that one must know the Imam of the time. The Imam of the time is himself the right path after the Holy Prophet. Whatever path the Imam goes and shows becomes the right path. The hadith tradition has clarified the absolute necessity of knowing the Imam after the Holy Prophet. A person dying without knowing the Imam of the time dies the death of Jahiliyyah pre-Islamic period. Al-Mufdal ibn Umar said, I asked Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq about the right path, and he said, it is the path to knowing Allah, the most exalted, the most great, and there are two such paths, one in the life of this world, and one in the next life. The path in this life is the Imam whose obedience is incumbent. Whoever knows him in this life and follows his guidance will be able to pass on the other path, which is a path over hell in the hereafter, and whoever does not know him in this life, his feet will slip away from the path in the hereafter, so he falls into the fire of hell. This is recorded on page 66, volume 8, of Bihar al-Anwar. It should now be evident that the Imam of the time described by the Holy Prophet is the right path. Knowing him is the absolute necessity to obtain salvation. He Imam is ordinated by Allah and none else. If the Imam is selected by people, he often says, guide me, you do not need to obey me if I go against Allah's commandments. If the Imam is selected by people, he often says, I am like you, not better than you, I have multiple defects like you. If the Imam is selected by people, he often says, "Sometime my sin continues for a week, other times I am like an angel." Imam means leader in Arabic, the front runner, the trailblazer, the groundbreaker, the leading light. If leaders are in doubt of being front runners, trailblazers, groundbreakers and the leading light, then why have they become leaders of Muslims after the Holy Prophet? Guiding mankind, the Holy Prophet Muhammad was the right path in his time. Who was the right path after Holy Prophet Muhammad had passed away? At a place called Gadirikum, the Holy Prophet declared the man who would be the right path after him. The Gadirikum declaration is written in many great Sunni and Shia books, and it is one of the most authentic hadith tradition regarded by both creeds. The event of Gadirikum in Sunni books is so clear and overwhelming that there is no possibility to denying it. After a lengthy speech at Gadirikum, the Holy Prophet Muhammad continued in front of the huge gathering of 120,000 Muslims and in a loud voice said, "Allah is my master and I am the master of all the believers, and I have more right and authority over the believers than they have over their own selves. Whoever regards me as his master, Ali is also his master. O Allah, befriend he who befriends him, Ali, and oppose he who opposes him, Ali." Sunni book Sahih Tirmizi, v2, page 298, Bukhari, v5, book 59. Holy Prophet's Gadirikum statement declaring Imam Ali a master like Prophet Muhammad himself came after Allah revealed the Quran verse. Quran 567. O Apostle, deliver what has been revealed to you from your Lord, and if you do it not, then you have not delivered his message, and Allah will protect you from the people. Surely Allah will not guide the unbelieving people. Allah has called all those who do not believe in the mastership of Imam Ali unbelievers in above-mentioned Quran 567. This is exactly what the Holy Prophet uttered when he said, "He who dies without recognizing the Imam of his time dies the death of Jahiliyyah pre-Islamic period." This tradition is written in hundreds of Sunni books as the most authentic hadith tradition. The Imam of the time mentioned in this tradition is Imam Ali. At Gadirikum, the Holy Prophet Muhammad declared Imam Ali as his successor. The Holy Prophet has clearly, undoubtedly, visibly, noticeably and openly declared, "Allah is my master and I am the master of all the believers, and I have more right and authority over the believers than they have over their own selves. Whoever regards me as his master, Ali is also his master. O Allah, befriend he who befriends him, Ali, and oppose he who opposes him, Ali." Sunni book Sahih Tirmizi, Volume 2, page 298, written in hundreds of Sunni books as the most authentic tradition. Allah says in the Holy Quran 5:55-56, "Only Allah is your controlling authority and His messenger and those who believe, those who say their prayers and offer charity while doing ritual prayers standing in bowing shape. And whoever takes for controlling authority Allah, His messenger, and the believers, they, indeed, are the party of Allah, they are the ones who shall achieve victory." Sunni Muslim knows the fact that these Quran verses were revealed in respect of Imam Ali, who offered his own ring in the way of Allah while engaged in performing the prayers. The Sunni Muslim Sahih correct books uninterruptedly report, through the authority of the Imams from among the holy progeny, stating that it was revealed in honor of Ali when he, out of charity, offered his ring while in ruku, standing in bowing shape in ritual prayers. The Holy Prophet and Allah had clearly identified and branded Imam Ali as the Imam of the time and the Sirat right path, many times both in Quran and Islamic traditions. If a Muslim leader says that he is not rightly guided and needs guidance from ordinary men and women who themselves have the potential to do mistakes, Can such a Muslim leader be called Imam of the time when he himself needs guidance? A man requesting guidance from ordinary men and women with multiple defects can never be Imam of the time, or be the right path Sirachul Mustaqim himself whom Allah has sanctioned. Men requesting guidance from ordinary men and women with multiple defects can never be Imam of the time. The Imam of the time cannot be chosen by ordinary men with multiple defects at places. The Imam of the time cannot say, "Guide me, you do not need to obey me if I go against Allah's commandments. I am like you, not better than you. I have multiple defects like you. Sometime I sin for a week, other times I am like an angel." His followers cannot claim that he is on the right path when he himself says that he is on the wrong path. Allah says in Quran 2:44, "Have you then no sense?" Allah says in Quran 18:51, "Allah did not make them witness ordinary fallible men to the creation of the heavens and the earth or to the creation of themselves, and I would not have taken the misguides as assistants." Ordinary humans have never claimed that they witnessed the creation of the heavens and the earth or their own formation. All ordinary humans claims that they are ordinary beings with potential to commit mistakes and sins. Wake up, Allah is saying he does not take misguides as assistants in Quran verse 18:51. If a person needs guidance from another person, then it means that he is misguided. Had the person been guided, he would never ask for guidance from others. The Holy Prophet Muhammad and 12 holy Imams in Muhammad's holy family never ever expressed or uttered that they needed guidance from others. Holy Prophet Muhammad, his daughter Fatima and all 12 holy Imams in his holy family were created before the creation of the heavens and the earth. All 14 holy ones have claimed that they are Allah's first creation. All 14 holy ones witnessed their own creation. Allah created them all from His holy light. The 14 holy ones are the first creation of Allah, and Allah created them in His own image so that His image could be known to creatures. Allah is everywhere, thus when He created 14 holy ones in His image, they were everywhere. After a long period, Allah created the heavens and the earth in the presence of the 14 holy ones. Thus 14 holy ones are the only beings who witness the creation of the universe. They have knowledge of everything. Knowing everything, the 12 Imams are the right path themselves. Knowledge of everything makes them Allah's guides on earth after the Holy Prophet. They have knowledge of all paths, thus they are the ultimate guiders to the right path. It should now be evident that the Quran verse 18:51 is meant to rebuke those who support the notion that Allah's guides can be selected at places by sinful beings with multiple defects. Sinful beings neither witnessed the creation of the heavens or the earth, nor did they witness their own creation. Undoubtedly, Allah does not take ordinary men with multiple defects as His assistant guides. Allah says in Quran verse 18:51, Allah did not make them witness ordinary fallible men to the creation of the heavens and the earth or to the creation of themselves, and I would not have taken the misguides as assistants. Allah says Quran 53:23. They follow but conjecture and that which they themselves desire. This was Quran 53:23. All ideological paths are illogical and greatly confusing save Shia path. All ideological paths are conjectures and desires made by confused beings save Shia path. Imam Ali name on moon is showing the right path, the certain path, common sense path. Chapter 123. Total of 126 chapters. Ali Rizvi is author of book titled, The Sign on Moon Has Been Revealed, Islam Will Take Over the World. The book titled, The Sign on Moon Has Been Revealed, Islam Will Take Over the World, can be downloaded from www.alinameonmoon.com.